What's up there, ladies and gentlemen? It's your girl Sean here, coming to you from our home office here in Boston, Mass. Uh, we are on day 7 of the 7-day video challenge, folks. I have made it 7 days doing a video straight. So before we get started with today's content, I just want to thank you, let you know I appreciate you guys for the likes, the love, the comments, the shares, just the words of encouragement that I got as I did this video challenge. All right. So again, we are on day 7, and our final topic for the challenge will be 5 tips to improve procrastination. Now, listen, folks, I'm going to be real transparent. I don't know if you're anything like me. There are sometimes when I really just procrastinate on doing the things that I know I need to do. And because I work outside of the home as well, um, really prepping myself and pushing myself to do things is really, really key. Because sometimes when I get home, I'm sure many of you can agree, you're tired when you get home from work, and now you got to deal with your family life, cooking and homework, whatever it is that you need to do. And by the time it comes around to you and your business, you're like, oh, I'll get to it tomorrow. Oh, I'll get to it tomorrow. So today, again, we are going to talk about 5 tips to help you improve that little pesky thing we call procrastination. All right. So number 1 is to prep the night before. Now, let's talk about this for a second, folks. This does not even just relate to business. This is just in life in general. If you start to prep for your business at night, making those lists of the next 5 things or next 3 things, next 2 things that you need to get done the next day. Prepping before you go to bed at night will make it so much easier for yourself in the mornings. So, setting that time out, give yourself 10, 15 minutes, whatever it is, and just set some time out before you go to bed to just make sure that you are prepping whatever it is you need to work on the next day, the night before. Okay. Number 2 is to organize your breaks. Now, you may say, well, Sean, what do you mean organize your breaks? Just that. You should always, if you're home every day, you're working, you need to also give yourself a break, but that needs to be organized. And that could simply mean just having your workspace organized, and then finding somewhere to just sit and kind of relax, whatever your relaxation is for you. That doesn't necessarily mean if you're home to go wash the clothes or go throw the clothes in the machine. That just means to take a break. And sometimes you just need to let your brain just kind of whew, just got to woosah for a minute. Now, if you're trying to do the laundry in between doing this and doing that, absolutely get those things done. But really just kind of organize your breaks and organize the time that you take your breaks. If you say I'm going to work on this for 20 or 30 minutes to an hour, and then organize your break. I'm going to give myself a break for the next 15 to 30 minutes, whatever it is that you decide is works for you. All right. Then you also, again, number 3 is you want to organize your work. Now, what do I mean by that? Again, you want to take those tasks that you know that need to be done. Let's say you got 5 things. What are the top 2 things that need to get done right now? You want to get that work organized and set up. Make sure you have everything. So this way, when you sit down, you don't have to continue to get up and look for this and look for that. Where did I put this? And everything is in its proper place. So that's number 3. You want to organize your work. All right. Number 4, especially if you're a full-time entrepreneur, this is important. I can tell you I've actually done this several times. And believe it or not, it's really simple, folks. Get out the house. That's right. You heard me. Get from behind your computer, folks. Get out. Get some fresh air. Take a walk. Just again, to just release some of the things. You finally got that one thing you needed to get done, or those 2 things that you need to get done. Whoo, I'm glad I got that done. Go out, get out the house for a little bit. All right. Trust me, whatever else you need to do is still going to be there when you get back. But trust me, taking a mental break can do wonders for your clarity on the next 3 things that need to be done. Just whatever. Getting out of the house is a great thing. All right. And number 5, I kind of touched on this already. And again, it's to set up your surroundings. So that simply means to take your workspace and make it conducive to you. how, where you place things, where things are, how you leave. Do you put things in a folder? Do you have it set up so you can just grab the folder so you can work on the next project? Whatever it is, you want to set up your surroundings. And I'll go a step further. Set up your surroundings for success. That's what you want to do. You want to just make sure that everything is right there in your space that you need as you sit down to work. So, guys, that's it. Those are the 5 tips to improve procrastination. Again, number 1 is to prep the night before. Number 2 is to organize your breaks. Number 3 is to organize your work. Number 4, most important, get out the house. And number 5, again, you want to set up your surroundings. All right, folks. Listen, I hope you guys got some value from today's video. If you did, most important, give me a like, a share, or a comment. Let me know. Again, I appreciate you guys for coming in and checking out these last videos over the last 6 days. I simply did this challenge, as I said in the beginning, just to improve on my skills of just shooting videos, folks. Just trying to get better. So I'll be going back, I'll be going over, I'll be watching them. I'll be critiquing myself as well, to see what I can do to improve and to continue to get better. So again, guys, I thank you. I appreciate you. And as always, guys, until the next video, peace.